Batman versus Lady Shiva, a debate that's gone into the fandom for multiple generations. Let us see who is really the best fighter between them. The first time Lady Shiva refers to Batman as the most artful man in the entire world, and she decides to test him with, well, Batman casually just blocks her attacks. This is the very short panel I've ever seen Batman ever fought someone in. So yeah, it seems that holding back Lady Shiva is just roughly a match for holding back Batman. He does hold back in fights. And next we have their next encounter in Death of the Family. So yeah, Lady Shiva's challenged Batman again to another battle. Batman doesn't because he's just not in the mood. Not because he's too skilled, he's just not in the mood. But Lady Shiva proves to be really challenging Batman, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta try." He even admits it right here that he seems this is a real fight. Like, I gotta try. So yeah, Batman versus Lady Shiva. She's even shocked to see how Batman's actually trying. And so far, this doesn't go too well for Batman. But it's not like he's truly losing this situation. The narrator even refers to these two as what appears to be equals in martial arts. So yeah, Batman was just trying to outmuscle her. She was truly a match for his combat here. Robin, Jason Todd at this time, punches Lady Shiva in the back of the head, and Batman, taking every single advantages he can, beats her. So yeah, Batman only won with outside assistance. So far, it really feels like these two are equals. Batman doesn't even use no gadgets here. This is entirely hand-to-hand combat. And now we get into the Nightfall saga, where Batman's back is broken and he can't really be Batman anymore, and he's no longer like the great martial artist he was once then. That he's kind of hollow now. And he goes for Lady Shiva, the deadly assassin in the world, for training. Lady Shiva refers to Batman noteworthy. Batman says he once was, just not right now. He wants her to bring him back to how he was before Bane broke his back. And so they sparred, with Lady Shiva unleashing hundreds techniques on him. Contrary to popular belief, she technically didn't really train Batman. It was Batman who trained himself. So, like, she literally says, "As excellent, you are ready to learn." And Batman says, "I have learned. Just now, That's what he said. He was learning fair sparring. He's kind of like Son Goku in the sense that he is a prodigy of fighting, that fights actually teach him a whole lot. And he even was learning. So Lady Shiva, really, the only thing she really taught him was like the leopard technique, but Batman didn't really practice this. He only did this once after seeing it once from Lady Shiva, even modifying it years later. And now we're going on to Public Enemies, where she's likely mind controlled here, or she is. Yes. Batman refers to her to again the deadly assassin in the world, and Batman, well, he is caught off guard right here. This is off guard. Most people tend to ignore this panel where Batman literally says it's still a question which one is a better fighter between us. One of us. And we're about to learn right now. And he wins. You could say Lady Shiva was nerfed, but judging by the panels and how fluent her fighting style is, I don't see it. Batman is capable of understanding of an opponent's even holding back, so that's kind of debatable. Two, it's not like her fighting style is just nothing reminiscent of an angry gorilla or Lex Luthor's. This is her fighting style. She kind of always tends to ambush Batman and immediately attack him. That's kind of always her fighting pattern. This is kind of how they've been fighting for the years to come. And we get Nightwing number 0 in the New 52, everyone's favorite year. So this was during the time when Dick Grayson was like becoming Robin. Most people somehow tend to believe Lady Shiva beats Robin and Batman at the same time. She doesn't. This is the panels. I will show you slowly. There's a dead body. Batman's coming to it. Someone throws a shuriken blade at him, or a blade. And it's poison. It poisons him. Lady Shiva only defeats Robin, not Batman in hand-to-hand combat. Only Robin. She used prep time. By this logic, Cheshire is a better fighter than Lady Shiva, and so did Tim Drake, because guess what? They did the exact same thing to her to get the victory. So, yeah, she pretty much used prep time. And then we get the panel which most people on the internet has talked about, where Batman chances Lady Shiva again, and Lady Shiva claims, "I've been playing the need of a loser," and stuff, and she casually just one-shots Batman. And could have killed him right here, but chose not to. But many people fail to neglect what happened in previous issues. Batman, when he was seeing the mayor of Gotham get murdered, literally was shot by a police officer and crippled and hurt his arm pretty badly. And guess who's watching him right there? That's Lady Shiva, that's her height, and Batman even notices. So, yeah, that is Lady Shiva. You can actually see the band. He even bandages his arm, so there's no way he can heal that overnight. And plus, this is now not contradicted because Lady Shiva literally admits that she was cheating. "I wanted a real fight with you, no tricks." And she wanted a real chance, implying that she's never really fought Batman truly. She's never really fought Batman. There's no time for that, especially considering Batman's like injured and weakened from all that's going on here. So Lady Shiva had a like trick. She knew that he was injured and attacked him specifically on this injured arm. And now we get here. Batman and Outsiders issue 14. Lady Shiva pretty much admits that she wouldn't want to cross Batman. This is Lady Shiva, so I likely say she would fight Batman, and if she's suggesting that she might lose, then yeah, she is suggesting that she might lose. And you can't really say gadgets would beat her, because Batman so far has never really used a single gadget on her. Not even a single battering throw. It's completely hand-to-hand combat. I had to say that Batman is more honorable in fighting than Lady Shiva is. She does tend to trick and cheat in some of these fights. Well, Batman had the fight with his hands. So, yeah. Overall, I gotta say, so far it seems to be to say that Batman is indeed the superior fighter now, or maybe they'll retcon that later to say Lady Shiva is, or maybe they're equals. So far, they're very close to each other. How I like to think about it is Lady Shiva was better than Batman in the first two instances they fought. But when Batman was like training and going through all those arcs in his life, he did catch up and actually surpassed Lady Shiva. Maybe by the time of Nightfall, or sometime later, yeah, he truly did surpass Lady Shiva. So yeah, I think Batman is the superior fighter. Now I know there's gonna be debates in the comment sections below, so I'm gonna have to be prepared for this. Next up, I'm gonna do Batman versus Cassandra Cain. And then next, Batman versus Bronze Tiger. So, bye.